guys, welcome back to Fair Iron Customs. I'm Michael. Hope everyone is having a great day. I hope everyone has had a chance to watch some of Febudaily this month. Coming up, I'm planning on probably maybe Saturday or Sunday of this week. And I'm not sure what day that video is going to come out. I want to try to get the Y block running. I have the distributor. I have the oil pump. I think I need to check and see. I think I have the rebuild kit for the oil pump, so we're going to get into all of that in that video. And whatever it's going to take to make this distributor work, we're going to get into all that. I do have something I picked up at Christmas time, and I meant to do a video on it at the time. It's just one of those things where I was having a really rough time with things at Christmas. But I got this Fortronics unit at the Advanced store for $30. And that was on sale from like $350 or $400. So I don't know how good that unit is. I don't know if we're going to use it on this truck or not. There's a lot of I don't knows there, but we might. So anyway, let's jump into this video. So what I'm going to do today, just a real quick, afternoon work in the shop kind of thing. I want to go ahead and get my lift bars drilled and ready for the bag mounts, and go ahead and place the bag mounts on the chassis if I can, because like I think I said at the end of the other video, the mounts on the actual axle may have to be reset, and that's going to take some measuring and resetting. So let's jump into it. Okay guys, we're going to try this again. I had the sound off on the video. I apologize. We cut this hole to 3/4 of an inch over on the drill press, and then I tapered it to fit this piece of I think it's 3/8 pipe, and I'm not sure what to tell you guys in other parts of the world what size pipe this would be if you went to your plumbing store. The 3/8 is close to 10 millimeter, and we're going to put a 3/8 by 18 bolt through here to hold the bag to this bracket. Then I've actually got these guys that are going to go on top of it. So anyway, let me get this welded up and we'll come back. Okay guys, we're just going to take this for a ride on the 72. Need to adjust the belt just a little bit. On the 2x72 belt grinder, just a 36 grit belt. Running it 3,200 RPM. Oh, and need to reset. Run. I loaded it up, guys. Lean on it too hard. Lean on it too hard again. Alright guys, and that's all it takes, man. Let me get the other 3 sides done and we'll come back. Okay guys, I don't know if I said earlier, this is the bags use a 3/8 18 thread, no, 3/8 16, oh now I can't think. 3/8 18 I believe is the thread pitch, which is close to like a 10 millimeter, and I think 10 millimeters come in like 150 and 175. So on this side of the world anyway. So we're going to tighten this in place and going to weld it up, both bars. That's one bar done. We're going to get the other one knocked out and we'll come back. Alright guys, I've got this tacked into place. I'm probably going to throw a clamp on it before I start welding it. All I did was put a piece of 3" with a piece of 1/4" over top of it. Yeah, I need to put a clamp on that. A piece of 2x3 with a piece of 1/4 on top of it. Lined it up. Guys, I do have some brackets made where I can bolt these in with a piece of 3". The only thing is because we're using a pan hard bar, the axle has shifted this way, so we wouldn't be able to line the bolts up right. I have to do the math, and off the top of my head, it's probably 3/8 of an inch. Okay guys, there's that one done. I ran out of argon just on the other side, so I may have to go back and re-weld it. I'm actually going to, when I'm re-welding this, when I have it apart, when I blow this chassis apart, I'm going to weld it on both sides. If y'all are doing something like this and you have to step away, or you have to take part of the truck apart to get to a place to weld it, mark it down. Okay, when Glenn and I did his truck, we actually missed a weld on the front of, actually both of his bag brackets on his burgundy colored 91 Ranger. And he was on the way up to Maggie Valley, and it didn't break a weld because it wasn't welded, it just bent up. So And all it was we were blowing the truck apart and we missed a weld where we took it apart. So I was going to tell you something else on that same note. Oh, so far as the gas on the welder, I don't know if you'll notice in my videos, when I stop welding, I turn the gas off. And that is just in case the phone rings and I have to step away and then I forget and come back 3 days later and the gas is gone. That's a good habit to put yourself in, is when you turn the welder off, turn the gas off. And also when you're laying in bed at night, if you do like me, lay in bed and worry about 4,000 things, you can say, I turned the gas off because I turned it off when I turned the welder off. So I'm pretty much where I want to be on this. I need to cut the lift bar brackets. I need to get everything back to rod height, get the lift bar brackets set to where they're supposed to be, to where they're straight down, parallel from the top of the bag bracket. But do be aware that the way this arm is going to move, it's going to make the bag open up at an angle. So, you know, we're just not going to be able to get away from that. But I want it to close parallel and, you know, to have as little amount of movement in that bag as possible. So, like I said, we're going to finish this up. I want to get 2 pieces of probably box tubing and box section in the back of the chassis for right now. I want to run that cross member at the front, and it's got to be completely welded in. We're going to do just probably 1 or 2 more videos on the back of the truck, and then we're going to get on the front. I really wanted to jump into getting the motor stuck in the truck, or I even thought about doing a chop on the cab in February. I'd really love to go on and get into that, but I would like to get the truck lower to the ground, and even maybe get the cab completely off of the truck before I do the chop top on it. So, like I said, we're going to get the front end done. I don't think it's going to be quite as complicated as the rear. The front brackets, I've got a couple of ideas that I'm running with on how I'm going to lift the front axle. And, yeah, let's jump into it in the next week or so. I'll see y'all later. Oh, and speaking of this last Wednesday's video, like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.